Sorry, I have something in sorry, it's something that is bothering me in some way. So Aries, Seven of Swords with the Hangman. We know something about a betrayal, but we are staying quiet about it. We are observing a betrayal unfolding. We know about somebody hiding something, and we do have the Justice. We wait for the right time to balance the scales over here. For some of you, need to detach from whoever, and we do have the Sun. Truth is coming out. I love this. Truth and shining. I just love this. Truth, it will come out. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Getting what we want. Dreams coming true for the end of March. I love this. So let's see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy for this time. And we do have Two of Wands. Spread your wings. Choose love. Share the love. And you'll have success. For some of you, Aries, you might have two choices. Two of Wands is being at crossroads and having one love and choosing a new one. We do have the Ace of Cups. And we do have share the love. Three of Cups can be reconciliation for some of you. We'll see how this reading goes. But there are two completely different messages. Some of you are guided towards the new love. Some of you are guided to renew a love that you have with somebody, as this is the key to success. Six of Wands. Whatever reconciliation you want to have with somebody from the past, it will be successful, and it is of your own choice actually. Two of Wands, right? Choosing. So let's see, Aries, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's see current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome for you and the person you are connecting with or dealing with. Your side, your person gets 3 and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. And the partnership card, you are loved, and the Two of Wands again. There is something about choices, and you have the Empress is number 3, you have the Three of Cups, you have the Three of Pentacles. Maybe for some of you, you are in a third-party situation, but you have the choice. Aries, you do have the choice. You might have to choose between the father of your children, the mother of your children, and maybe a Leo. Some of you need to be strong, and Three of Swords. This is a third-party situation for somebody, and you have to spread your wings and make the choice you know you need to make in order for you to be successful. But we'll see how the reading goes. We'll see how the energies are presenting to us one by one, and then as the whole. So in the past, Aries, we had fights with this person. We had a conflict. You had to stand your ground, choose your battles. You had to be cautious. It was tough. It was tough. Five of Swords is the energy of taking advantage, is the energy of mental conflict. Combined with the Seven of Wands is the energy of having to set boundaries and limits. And really put yourself in a mind of, I have to lose this. There is no way I have to win this. There's no way I'm going to lose this. They kept you on your toes also. That's another energy, right? Of conflict. So Aries, the person you are dealing with, in their energy, they have the energy of patience. And they have the energy of wish fulfillment. So if you ask them, they would say, I didn't get what I want, but I was willing to wait. I was willing to be patient. I was willing to give it a chance. And Seven of Pentacles is the energy of, I know I've planted a seed. I know I did something. I worked for this. And I was willing to wait till I get my wish fulfillment. And you were their wish fulfillment. And somehow you made them happy, if you're wondering, right? Because Nine of Cups, this is the energy of happiness. This is the energy of, having moments of, oh, that's wonderful, a moment of emotion. But then again, that is this energy of waiting. because it was not 100%, but you know, again, being patient with this connection. Aries, both of you at some point you hit the brake on reciprocation. We do have the Four of Swords, just breathe, the energy of breakup, the energy of no talking, and the Six of Pentacles. Reciprocation stopped, somebody asked for a break. Maybe this might have been you, Aries, you know, because the fighting and the energy of disturbance is a little bit on your side, but again, you can shift, right? Energies around and choose only what resonates. So we do have this it's interesting, the energy on your side feels like, why are we fighting? You know, this is how it feels. Why are we fighting? Because it is choose your battles, right? So at some point you're trying to see what battle worth, you know, fighting, and which one you need to really win, and which fights we can, you know, sometimes doesn't worth a while. And but they seem cool. That's interesting. The two complete different energies on their side, Nine of Cups and Seven of Pentacles, the energy of patience. So I wonder why the fighting. Actually, it's me wondering right now. So Aries, probably there was a separation and now we are tempted to reach out. We do have the Devil with the Three of Pentacles. We want to reach out. We want to have a partnership. We want to test the waters here. And the Devil, it's the energy of temptation, fighting with yourself. Despite the toxic energies, this is how I feel. Despite the toxic energy between the two of you, you still want to have this. And it's interesting, with the Three of Pentacles, we know it's the energy of building a life, especially in love readings. Three of Pentacles is bringing skills to the table, focusing on laying down a foundation of some sort. And it leads to the Four of Pentacles, which is again the energy of foundations, and Three of Pentacles, the energy of the work towards the foundation. So you still believe it's possible. You are still tempted kind of to give them another chance, and make them work a little bit for this connection and this love. I'm sorry I'm losing my voice. I know I talk too much today especially. So now, the person you are dealing with, they do have the Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, I love this energy. Of course, can be a Libra, Aries you are dealing with, but this is the energy of dedication. This is an energy of making things right. This is the energy of somebody knowing that they've messed up and wanting to bring balance and willing to make the effort and be focused on you and be focused on balancing the scales. No, they don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go, not at all. On the contrary, this is somebody having kind of an epiphany of some sort and saying, no, 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 no. We can have this. We can have this. They might be releasing something. This is the energy of detachment. I'm honestly feeling control. Because there is an energy of surrendering here with the Seven of Pentacles, surrendering to the divine time and the time it takes to something. So I feel that they are detaching, not from you. On the contrary, they are detaching from something in order to focus on you. We do have dedicated effort. So they kind of mean business, and at the same time such a beautiful balance of pentacles between you and this person. We do have Three of Pentacles twice, so a partnership is possible. Success in this partnership is possible. Love is still here. Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups is reconciliation is still possible. And its overall energy, it might happen for some of you. It's right here. Mutual energies, we do have the Hierophant. This is commitment, and the Nine of Pentacles. So right now, we are balancing between commitment and being free. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of being single and kind of ready to mingle in some way. But then there is the commitment card saying, we are still dancing, we are still deciding, we don't want to let go, we still believe in commitment, but in the same time, the status right now is probably you are both separated and, you know, doing your own stuff, doing your own thing. But there is so much dedication to this connection, Aries. You are dedicated, you want to give them a chance. It was a hell of a fight. and they are willing to work and bring balance back. It's kind of knowing that they might have done something here. I'm just saying. And so much nurturing with the Empress, so much nurturing, so much love, reconciliation, choosing, right? Spreading your, developing a vision. That's a Two of Wands too. And you have it twice, so both of you go through this, you know, kind of illumination that things are possible, and we can develop something, and we can create something out of whatever is happening right now. Aries, you really might have a Libra in your life. You have it twice, the energy of justice, making things right. They want to make things right, you want to make things right. And then we have you actually being the leader in this for the month of March, taking control, taking charge, balancing things out. Positive outcome actually. And it's interesting, they need to release something, and now you need to release something in order for you to become yourself, to come home to you, to have this connection, take control, have a plan over this. That is also a dove, the dove that needs to be released. You have this, they have this. Can be past experiences, can be past energies between the two of you, can be a conflict that hasn't been solved properly. And justice is about the final decision in regards to something, but something needs to be released in order for you to reach out, to come together, to have a commitment, to learn something from this. You know, there's still things to be resolved here actually. And choices, Two of Wands, choices, crossroads and choices, beautiful love choices actually. For this person, the outcome, of course, they want to strengthen bonds. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you will receive an offer, and your soulmate transformed and released all kinds of energies. First of all, the Hangman is the energy of walking a mile in your shoes. They finally understand where you come from and how you deal with this connection, and they transformed. This is the Death card, Scorpio energy. I don't think this is about endings, unless it's endings and new beginnings, but I feel that they went through major transformations, a lot of major arcana, a lot of thinking about this connection and seeing it, you know, under kind of a different light with the transformation card. And it's interesting. They have detach and release. They need to let go of something. In order for this connection to kind of bloom between you and this person, they need to let go, and they need to focus on this. And it's more than a need, it's actually happening with the Ace of Pentacles. It's actually happening. It's a new cycle, and they really mean business. And look at this outcome, fighting, both fighting for this love. Aries, both fighting for this love. Five of Swords and the Lovers, Gemini energy. But this is, no, that is no way I'm gonna lose my Aries. And for you, that is no way I'm going to lose whoever you are dealing with. We do have Leo feminine energy, we have Capricorn energy, we have Taurus energy, twice the Libra, Aries like yourself, Gemini, Scorpio. In terms of zodiac signs you might be dealing with. But both fighting for love in March. Nobody wants to let go of this connection, not at all. There is no way actually. Such a clear message for somebody, right? I don't know if, well, Aries, on your side you need to reach out, but you also have baggages that you need to leave behind. And on their side, they need to leave behind something, both of you. In order for you to be together, both of you have to release something and transform and change, and have the energy of illumination and expanding your mind to understand the other person. And then we have strengthening bonds and fighting for love. Are you kidding me? And we have reconciliation. So now for some of you, and again, the whole reading had to address two kinds of Aries. One saying, with the Justice card, we are letting go, final decision, we separate, and we find new love over here. Two of Wands, Ace of Cups. For somebody today, that is a message. We need to choose new love. And we have the Three of Cups. Choosing between Ace of Cups, which is a new love, and the Three of Cups, reconciliation, and you have to choose new love. For some of you, it's such a clear message. And in terms of being more specific, it has something to do with divorce, papers, final decisions. So if I have an Aries in that position where there was a separation with the Four of Swords, and now the commitment, we go from commitment to being single, and twice the Justice card, that person, if we had a choice, that would be new love. And then there is this beautiful reconciliation for somebody, and fighting to balance the scales, and fighting to bring love back, because actually love never left the building. Overall energy, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. Give me a chance. Take me back. I want to take you back, you know. And with the Empress, we know it's the energy of the home. So I want you home with me. You know, that's the Empress energy. So, and choices. Twice the Two of Wands is I'm making a deliberate choice to go back to this person, you know, to your soulmate, to your partner, or whoever you are connecting with here. I know, right? Two completely different messages. I know. That's why I call the zodiac sign, so that you can at least relate a bit how this applies to you. Now, Aries, let's ask for some guidance. Let's see what we need to do here. And we do have surrender your attachment to results. So the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So going with the flow, I guess that is the guidance we received today. You know, don't push so hard. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. They will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. Surrender to setting limits. Quite interesting. Surrender your attachment to results, to always be right, and setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So let's have the last one. Surrender to what is. Honestly, it's like the universe is in charge. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. And we do have bottom of the deck, surrender the drama. Okay. Now let's have guardian angel. Let's have maybe one, and then we say goodbye. Let's see which one is yours. This one. You have the Hierophant again. Somebody needs to hear this is about commitment. This is about marriage. And we do have bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups. We have the Hierophant and the Three of Cups. Somebody here needs to go back to their family and husband and wife, and needs to, well, this is the guidance. Embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from them. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. And you do have the Three of Cups. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagement, pregnancies, birth, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. So, well, if this is not about reconciliation, Aries, I wonder what this is all about. And if you're asking for timing, we don't have timing cards actually, but we do have, let go of results, surrender to what is. Put limits if you feel you have to. And don't give them grief, right? Surrender your need to always be right. Now, Aries, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.